Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new Let's Play series, guys. Today, we are playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It's been a couple months since I've actually played this game for real, and I've really decided to get back into it since it's Christmas time. And 2006 Christmas was one of my favorite Christmases of all time. It's December 1st, so I figured I would do sort of a long play series of this because this is one the first Zelda games that I was actually looking forward to coming out back when I was growing up as a kid, because it was the first game we actually pre-ordered. And this one has always been my favorite. And I actually pulled out my Figma link recently, and I got nostalgic thinking about it. So we're gonna go ahead and start playing. Yeah. Alright, name it Fauna, and let's get started. Hopefully the audio shouldn't be too loud for you guys. And I will actually try to read the dialogue because a lot of times I don't do that, but I'm going to read it because I'm in such a nostalgic mood. Oh man. Tell me, do you ever still feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? It's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of the spirits who have left our world. So there's Russell, the swordsman of the town. That is why the loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task sent to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the Kingdom of Hyrule, there was a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. Far bigger than the rest of the world, and far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world God's created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Oh man, this is just bringing back all the memories, guys. I truly loved playing this game. But over the years of playing it, I've gotten tired of playing certain Zelda games and so reading dialogue and staying with the story and really enjoying it's hard for me to do. So I have to take a break from playing Zelda games because I've played them so many times that I've gotten tired of it. But I am really excited to get back into this. This is gonna be I guess my Christmas series, I guess I should say. So we're locking up the village. Now I can't guarantee this is going to be a long play. I might just compile footage up together and edit it because I can't sit down for too long and record videos because my back's been pretty messed up lately. But I will do my best. There's the spring, the Ordon spring where one of the spirits lives. Fun fact is I never realized, but there's actually two spirits in Ordon instead of just one. Normally there's like three main spirits, like in Ordon, Goron City, and then Zora, the Zora village. But there's actually four, because there's two in Ordon. Which I always found that weird, but I guess they're trying to implement an additional spirit. Who is this mysterious person? And why are you stealing my horse? How dare you? Highway robbery! How dare you? Hey Link, you there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Hey, where's Epona? Well, somebody's took her. Some thief took my horse, my noble steed. I shall rid them of this world. Okay, so it looks like the game looks a little different. Let me actually go through my settings. I think I need to turn fog back on because the game is really dark. It's not normally this dark, so I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna try to fix this. Alrighty guys, so I couldn't exactly fix the problem. I guess the game's just naturally dark now. I might need to reinstall it, but right now we'll just deal with it. It shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's right. There's no rupees around here at this time of day. Maybe when I load into a new zone it'll fix. I just don't remember it being like, it just seems a little too dark for me. I don't know why. But actually, you know what? That might actually be the way the game's supposed to look. It just looks darker than I remember. Yeah, it just looks really dark. That's alright. Game's fine. You, thief! Unhand my trusty steed. So there's Ilya, our childhood friend. Oh, hi, Link. I watched Epona for you. So apparently these two are actually love interests, which, growing up as a kid, I always thought that they were brother and sister. That's what it seemed like more of a brother-sister type relationship, but apparently not. So, well, I'm gonna use the horse grass. Called Epona. I like how, like, in the beginning of the game, you can literally see the Triforce on Link's hand. So that's like a detail that I'm glad that they added in to let us know right away that this is definitely the hero. Or the destined hero. I don't know if he necessarily sees it, but we see it, so. Alright, let's head into town and go herd some goats. Sorry if it's loading slow, guys. Yeah, the game definitely looks dark, but I think it's only for like midday stuff like this. It'll probably get lighter. Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot darker than I remember, but that's okay. I decided to play the GameCube version because this is just what I grew up playing. There's not really much difference to it. If you guys want me to play the Wii version, I'll definitely play it. But for right now, I figured we'll just stick with this version. All the Ordon goats. These guys are a pain in the neck to wrangle. Ordon Ranch. I'm gonna skip real quick. I'm gonna actually look in options. Maybe there's a brightness display. No, there's not. Try to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. You guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry, Ash, bud, but how's about you and Epona herding me to the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Yes. Of course. Later I can come back here and do an additional mission to get a heart piece. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go and herd these little scamps into the barn for me. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Come into the barn. Hey-ya! Okay, there's gonna be I don't need one of these guys like running off. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Okay, we're gonna have trouble with these. Hey-ya! It's always one that gets away. Always one. Hey-ya! Oh, come back here, you little bastard. I gotta cut him off. Hey-ya! Straight back in there. Hey-ya! 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 Got them all in. Link and Epona, much obliged to both of y'all. Cover everything tomorrow without having trouble, so you just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Sweat a spill, bud. I got the fences set up. So we can train with Epona and get her jumping better. It took so long. Okay, then y'all ride all y'all want. Don't get tired of riding, just jump back to the gate and head back into the village. Okay, bud? Yeah! Yeah! We're just gonna head straight back into the village and get started on the next part. Alright. So the morning should look a lot better. Should be nice and bright. There we go. Right. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a problem. Hang on, guys.
Hey!
I gotta fix. Alright, guys, I just fixed the problem. Sorry about that. I figured out what it was. The lighting was I had per pixel lighting turned on, so the lighting was off. Yeah, now it's nice and bright. Yeah, sorry about that. I was kind of worried I broke the game, but nope, I didn't. Now it should look nice and bright. Ah, there we go. There's the vibrant color we know so well. So here's Milo, Beth, and Tallow. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. See any rupees in my hand? Come on, I can't afford that thing. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Oh, these kids will never understand the value of work and hard work and efforts. I feel for them. Oh, blue rupee. Nice. That's the only thing that I didn't really like about this game, is that every time you loaded up your game, you always get this icon display for all of the different rupees that you find throughout the world. Thankfully, it doesn't do it for the green rupees, because that would be dumb. Alright, so there should be some rupees back here. Ah, there it is. Can't exactly see all of them. And that's Colin right there. That's actually Russell's child. This kid actually looks up to us and kind of wants to be like us when he's older. We'll see that later. There we go. So I need to get 30 rupees saved up or built up real quick. So we're gonna come back here. This is what I've always done throughout the game, is I come back this way and I pick up all the rocks and stuff, because they actually have a couple rupees back here that I can grab. It's better than going into town and smashing up all the pumpkins. Yep. That's a heavy rock. I'm surprised he can lift it so well. Our boy Link is strong. I mean, look at how big that boulder is. It's huge. Our buddy's huge. He's a muscle boy. I mean, Link's got a pretty good physique in this game. He's actually pretty strong. There. Right there. Alright. Let's head back into town. Or now let's head back into town. Now I can start doing tasks and stuff. Right, there we go. Now we're out here. Let's go right over to this guy. This is, I believe, Beth's father? Yeah, Beth's father. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mallow and Tallow's father. He was talking about Z targeting, but I don't need to do that because I know about that stuff. Sure, climbed up here without even yelling at me first. You're a spry one, huh? Oh, whatever. Check this out over here. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking it's gonna catch a fish, do you? A cat can't catch no fish. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to talk to you about. I wanted to take a look at something. See that grass growing over there on the edge of the rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could hop across these rocks with a quick little dash, couldn't you? Yes, I could. Because I'm awesome. So there's actually a whole side quest to this, and funny enough, I did all of this. I beat this game the first time without even looking at the walkthrough guide, so apparently Russell's wife, Yulia, has a cradle. She's pregnant, and this little monkey over here is actually taking it. So I have to get it back, and I can actually get a fishing rod that will allow me to go fishing for the cat to actually go buy a slingshot, because Sarah's general store right over here, Sarah won't sell us the slingshot because her cat is missing and she's all sad and depressed. Otherwise, noting that she will not sell us anything until her cat comes back to the store. So that's what basically kicks off everything. So yeah. So I did all that without knowing it when I was first a kid, so I was pretty smart. So we're gonna use the hawk grass and summon a hawk, which is awesome. I love this feature of the game, even though I didn't really use it a whole lot. It's pretty awesome. I got a whole hawk that just lives here in the village that comes at my command. This thing is sensitive, so I gotta try to get it on point. And that monkey is actually going to be part of the first dungeon in the game. Alright, so we're going to take this cradle back to Yulia, who's over here by the river. Because she set it down over here and it floated away. And that's how the monkey got it. Oh my, Link. I have been looking for that cradle. I would when my first child was born, and I have cherished it all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? My thanks to you. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give you. Do you carry that cradle and come with me back to the house? So normally, if you talk to Yulia first and you go to like Sarah's general store, it'll actually show you all of the side quests that you can do. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, yes, I had nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. We get the fishing rod. First item of the game. Awesome. It's a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. Well, thank you. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, what did I do? Oh no! Steve! Ah, what did I do? Sorry about that, guys. I forgot that I have, I'm using a Switch GameCube controller, and, it, activates Steam every time I press the home button, so it's kind of annoying. So, sorry about that. So, we're gonna go over here before we gather, anything else. We're gonna go grab some rupees, because I still need to get 30 rupees, and there's a couple we can get here in the village. Alright, so we're gonna go up here, grab some pumpkins. You could do this, or you could also do a couple of different methods I'm gonna show you. Alright. That. Some rupees in the tall grass, so we'll grab those. And there's some rupees back here we can grab. Pumpkins back here that I can grab. If you do it over here, you can smash these pumpkins up with no problem, but if you do it by the guy over by the waterfall, he's gonna yell at you for breaking pumpkins, because that's their food supply, but they grow back almost instantly, so it's no big deal. So over here there is a yellow rupee on top of the Mayor Bo's house, who's the guy that we see standing over here. So I got a yellow rupee worth 10. And there's some hot grass here. I'm gonna actually blow on this hot grass because over by Beth's house there is actually a wasp or a hornet's nest that actually has some larvae that we can get if you want to use it for bait, but I'm actually not doing that. It's right here. There's actually some rupees up here that I can grab, so I'm gonna go grab those. So I'm gonna send the hawk and knock the... Okay. Because he can't... I must be able to... I must need to be closer. I thought I could do it there, but I guess not. Yeah, see, if you do this, Beth's father will mention it, but I'm not gonna talk to him because I don't really need to. So I got 30 rupees, so we'll just continue onward. Let's do some fishing. Alright, so over here. And the cats are so adorable and dogs are so adorable in this game. You can pick them up and carry them. That's adorable. It's awesome. Sit here and be patient for a fish to come. And fish on! Got a green gill, 11 inches. So the first fish the cat won't grab. We have to do it again because now we've got his attention. Now we need to throw it back in again and catch another one. Then when it drops, he'll grab it next time. Got another 11-inch green gill. This time the cat's gonna grab it. Quick little bugger. Hey, that was my fish. But that makes the cat happy, and he will go back home. And now we can actually go buy from Sarah's Sundries. We got a little kitty cat door. That's adorable. Even back in the medieval times, they had kitty cat door and doggy doors. So cute. Alright, and with that, we are now able to go get the slingshot. Let's talk to this guy real quick, because I want to see if I can see this cutscene. It's funny. Well, hey, morning, Link. Got a day off from work today, my boy. Not me, the wife's been hassling me today. Today is the day to restock our store. See that up there in that tree? Yeah, some Mordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. But then I get so high up, I wonder what should I do. So when we come back later, through the town, he'll try to actually throw a rock and knock the hive down. It'll be really funny. Come on, Link, come in. Simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. So this is Sarah, Beth's mother. They caught a fish by his little old self. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. So she just gives me a bottle of milk, but it's half empty. She drank from it, so that's kind of weird. And we know it's Beth's mother because we can see the photo in the top left corner. So we got our first empty bottle early on in the game. That's pretty cool. Oh, don't worry. You don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know, put something else in it. Recycling is always an important thing, my dear. I'm sorry you never do anything of the sort, but the kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal. What do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? If you're interested, take a look around. So we're gonna buy the slingshot. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. So now that we've purchased the slingshot, we can now, if we throw pumpkins, we can actually get pumpkin seeds out of them. We weren't able to get them because it's kind of like how in Ocarina of Time, when you first get the slingshot, after you start killing enemies, you can actually get the pellets from enemies. So she sells bee lava and then milk, but of course we don't need those. So those are the 3 items that they sell in the game. So it's in her shop. It's a small time shop, so it's whatever. Alrighty guys, well I think that's a good place to wrap up from here. I'm going to actually pause and I will pick up this in the next part. So see you guys then.